Alright everybody, we're back with the Eonon radio again, and we'll go ahead and do a little bit of information on the contents of the box and the things that came with it. So obviously here we have our radio. Like usual, you got your little list of all your connections and everything. Got all your plugs for your GPS and your Wi-Fi, your plugs and all your additional ones, and your antenna there in the corner. So with that said, the radio does come with all of this stuff here. So you got your antenna adapter, you don't even have to buy that. This is your power amp for like Bose, I believe, because it says with the original vehicle. So you got your connection there and the RCAs. I'm going to guess that those probably plug in here, and this plug here is actually on the back of your factory radio to plug your Bose into. And then if you decide to use the external mic, which is something I am not going to do, I am going to use it at a later point, possibly, if I don't like the quality of it, but I've heard some guys say that they like it. But that plugs in the back of the radio. And then you have the Bluetooth mic, which is right here. You plug that in. And we got our GPS and our Wi-Fi antenna. I'll have to look and see which one is which. So I'm going to assume this is probably the GPS and this is probably the Wi-Fi. So we got our other plug here. This actually says CarPlay on there, so I don't know if that really matters, or if it's just going to be a universal one, to where you can still use them both the same. And then your other standard USB. So they are color coded, blue and purple. You got your pry tool for the dash, an extra fuse, and now we are on to the harness. You got your plugs and everything, same thing. It's going to plug in the back of the vehicle here. Got all your RCA adapters and plugs and stuff like that. It's already got the plug hooked up for the power antenna. I'm going to splice into that because I do have an aftermarket amp. The video plug is also plugged in. Not really sure what those are plugged in for, but we'll just leave it. Not going to hurt anything. Got your subwoofer out. Got your basic videos out. All that stuff. I am thinking about hooking up a front camera, so I'm thinking I might do video in here. Possibly maybe even something else, but then you got DRV in. Not real sure on that one. Owner's manual might tell us. Then once again, you got your auxiliaries. Those are running to the box. This is your plug that'll plug into the radio. A couple more auxiliary ports. These are outputs. Then you got your factory harnesses here. And then this is your backup camera lead. So I already have an aftermarket backup camera. I'm going to plug that in there. But like I said, I think I'm going to try to use one of my front video ends. Maybe put a front camera in, like grill or something like that. Haven't really decided where I'm going to mount it, but I definitely kind of want it to be discreet. Don't want it sticking out or anything like that. So, and then here are the accessories that we got. Come free if you order right from Eonon. Here's your OBD port. You plug in the OBD port. A lot of guys, there's an app that some people recommend. They say to buy the full version. Sounds like it's a couple bucks and it's only a one-time thing. And then here are the extra cameras that come with it. You get two of them. They're identical. Same thing. So probably put one of these in my grill is what I'm thinking. Got a little bit of information there. There we go. So those are pretty straightforward. So there it is. Go ahead and ask away with the questions. I'll do my best to answer, but for the most part, I think if you want to know a little bit about the connections and stuff like that, if you can get online, maybe find an owner's manual. I can even look in the owner's manual, see what some of these exactly are for. But good luck. Hopefully this will be a nice little radio. I'm kind of excited.